It's no longer news that the Nigerian police force has actually shown their shame again. Based on what we all have seen on the internet, where a police officer is trying to effect an arrest without a warrant, and all he needs to do is to shoot to the air to scare the people and also jump the fence like a common criminal. If that is only the case, it would have been better. He went there with a marks on his face. He could have been a criminal. That simply means those set of police guys who went there, they went there on their personal volition. So they are there to make money. You know, the normal characteristic manner of making money with the Nigerian police force, and the DPO in that particular area will not be questioned. So the trend continues that way because we don't have leaders who are prepared to effect a change. If, for example, the DPO in the area where this happened is demoted, other DPO will put on their thinking cap and they'll begin to do that which is right. Because people commit crime with impunity. So the Nigerian police force can even go and release their gun and somebody falls by the accidental discharge and nothing happens at the end of the day. In as much as we've got some police officers who've got integrity and wants the police force to work, but a lot of those junior staffs are not prepared to ensure that Nigerian police force become one of the best in Africa, because all they are after is just money matter. And how can we cop this? Because I have decided I will not just come to make noise. I will give my own recommendation. The first thing is, like, no police officer should go for a search or an arrest without a warrant. Once a police officer attempts to do that, that police officer should be held culpable and he or she must be punished according to the law. Number two, no police officer, while going on an arrest or for a search, should mask his face. As long as you are not a criminal, why are you masking your face? Number three, the Nigerian police force in every region, every area should have an hotline. When something like this is happening in the future, they can easily call through and ensure that the life of both the police officer and the life of the people involved is safe. In a case whereby a warrant is presented and the citizen fails to open his door, what the police should do is to first of all call for a backup before forcefully enter into an apartment. Number five, the police force should ensure that they create a good rapport within them and the general public, because Nigerians have lost hope in the Nigerian police force because of the criminal-minded people they've got in that organization. Number five, the institution should constantly do a routine training and retraining of its staff, and if possible, morning briefing before the police officer go to their various checkpoints. If these can be put in place, this will be able to checkmate the excesses of Nigerian police force and also the excesses of Nigerian citizens. In as much as we blame the Nigerian police force, some Nigerian citizens also got their own myriad of problems. But the bottom line here is, let's come together as a people in order to have an enviable nation.